Okay, that's Fast Crew with a song called I Got Anyway. That was such a blunder. I just found out. Oh man, I have to do my homework. So it turns out Fast Crew is not an Aussie band. They're actually Kiwi. But they were quite well known in Australia. So actually, when I bought their CD, I actually really thought they're like a Aussie hip hop group, you know, because like. They sound also like a couple of hip-hop groups in Melbourne, you know, which is pretty much music capital, in a way, for Australia. And art as well, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, so that's my mistake, guys. But anyway, they sound really good, so I'll still keep on playing their CDs anyway. And I'll give you a bit of information about Fast Crew. And after all, New Zealand is in the Southern Hemisphere too, so this is kind of like Southern Hemisphere hip-hop. Okay, so Fast Crew were a New Zealand hip-hop group consisting of 5 members. Dane Rumble, Jeremy Kent Johnston, Diablo, DeVille, and Gemma Copas, and DJ Elias, or I think his real name is Josh Thorne, I think Thorne, yeah. Well, they were. So they're not together anymore. The band, well, they're disbanded, I guess, yeah. But they sound good, right? So I actually like this CD, you know. I really thought they're like Aussie hip-hop, you know. Anyway, Fast Crew have supported international artists such as Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, the Black Eyed Peas, D12, Chingy, DMX, and played at the Big Day Out tours. Their second album is now completed. Okay, I think this was an old line. The band played their last concert, and a mutual decision to split the band was decided in late 2008. So they were formed in Auckland, in New Zealand, in 1999. This was their first CD, Set the Record Straight. Okay, Set the Record Straight. And then they've got another CD released in 2008, which was the year when they disbanded. The album's title is Truth, Lies, and Red Tape. They've released 7 singles. So I don't understand. They're actually quite good, you know. And they've released 2 albums also, so they're not really one-hit wonder. Because, I mean, like I said, they're quite well known, but they're not, like, really, really famous. So they're just kind of, like, there, you know, within the hip-hop industry. They're making it. They're pretty known by people who loved hip-hop or R&B like myself, you know. So I don't know what went wrong, but, yeah, such a pity. Because I'd love to buy more CDs when, you know, of them when I go to Australia, you know, or... if I visit New Zealand again. I've only been there once, loved it though, it was Auckland, but I'd love to visit other places across New Zealand, which obviously means we all have to wait for that until all travels become normal again. Okay, and especially with what happened in Macau recently, so encouraging you guys, if it's not important, please do not leave the city, even if you've been vaccinated, you know. So, and if you haven't, please register to get vaccinated as well, okay? All right. Anyway, so let's move on to the next one, which is an actual Aussie artist, Joel Turner. So, Joel Turner, he's actually a beatboxer, okay? And... because he's a beatboxer, so he couldn't perform by himself. So that's why the CD I'm showing now on YouTube, okay? So that's actually Joel Turner and the Modern Day Poets. So the Modern Day Poets is, they're basically the supporting band for him, supporting hip-hop band for Joel Turner. So he's pretty much the man behind all the beatboxing within this CD, okay? So let's read some information about Joel Turner. He's an Australian beatboxer, singer, songwriter, instrumentalist, and record producer, best known for the Australian hit song These Kids. We'll listen to this song, These Kids, right after this. As a beatboxer, he is recognized for his trademark sound, such as his third voice, whatever it is. Cowbell. Oh, I guess this is the beatboxing terms, which I wouldn't know, obviously. Cowbell, teeth beats, and bass guitar. That I know. Boom, boom, boom. Like that, right? Anyway, he was the victor at the Beatbox Battle World Championship in 2005 and retained the title until 2009. Not bad. Turner first appeared in the auditions for the 2003 season of Australian Idol. This one I saw, so yeah, he was quite good. Like, I think everybody at that time who watched that, we were all blown away. Where he drew attention for his beatbox skills. Although praised but deemed unsuitable for the competition, obviously it was a singing competition, Turner was nevertheless voted most popular of the Unforgettables and performed at the 2003 Idol Grand Final at the Sydney Opera House. That was the first season of Australian Idol. He was later signed and managed by Idol judge Mark Holden, together with rappers the Modern Day Poets, which is in this city as well. Okay, Joel Turner and the Modern Day Poets. Okay, consisting of Turner's older brother, Tim Turner, but he left the group in 2005, replaced by Ken. This is a hip hop thing, guys. Like, I mean, they always have this nickname, you know. And their cousin Chris Turner, sometimes credited as Chris Hayner, aka C4. As of 2010, Turner has released 2 full-length albums and toured extensively. He has also appeared in several television commercials, most famously for Drumstick, Loaded Ice Cream. Okay, I think that's all, you know. And I don't think he's still active now. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's a beatboxer, so I mean, how far can you go being a beatboxer, you know, unless you're singing as well. I mean, he's a singer, but I think you can tell, like, I mean, that was pretty much the whole reason why he couldn't make it through in the edition of the Australian Idol, because the singing just wasn't enough. Okay, so, but this CD though, it's still good. I like this CD. I'm not sure if he's going to release the other CDs then. I mean, he's got 2 CDs total, this one and the Out of the Box. I don't know about this other CD. And I'm not sure if he releases more CDs, whether they're going to be good, okay? Like I said, like, how much can you go with beatboxing, you know, like the creativity side and what you compose, what you create. So I'm not sure. Whereas singing, I guess it's more, it's wider, right? So I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, it's still a good CD. So let's just listen to his best known single, which is These Kids. Performed by him and the Modern Day Poets. Okay, so let's listen to this one. These Kids by Joel Turner and the Modern Day Poets. Still in Kumbang Channel. Kumbang, kumpul bareng yo.